Give me two. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thrive Again. Thank you to Jordan. Thank you all for being here this morning. I'm Gadi Levi Golan, and let's start shifting chi in our body. Moving chi in our body. We start with cloud hands. Cloud hands, or hands in the clouds, or watching the clouds. Watching the clouds. Your head is up above the clouds and you watch them passing by. And just like we say, first the outside, then the inside, as the saying goes, you start to shift your body weight to this leg and turn the body. So shift the body into the other leg and turn your torso. Turn your torso and shift. Shift and turn your torso. Higher clouds above, over your head. Carry a ball. Flip the ball. Over that knee. Flip over that knee. Expand the ball and sink down. Cross your hands. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Push the monkey's face. Monkey sitting here. You inhale and push. Inhale up, exhale down. Soft fingers, relaxed body, soft breathing, long and deep. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Gathering chi, release. Open the body, close the body, bring it in and sink it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Open the body, close the body, sink it down. Now let's imagine that we're swimming in a resource, a wonderful resource, profoundly powerful, immensely precious. You bring it up and you pour it back into your body. Now that's the resource from down below, from earth. Let's look at the resource up there in the heavens. Heavenly chi all around. In your body like a funnel. Just direct it back to the ground. Through the head, through the crown, through your palms. Let it flow. Embrace the sky. Pour the heavenly chi in. Cha. Let it flow through you. One more time. Don't forget to smile. Let's loosen up. Chop the air. Chop, 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 chop. Look up. Look backward. And same thing in slow motion. Well, almost the same thing, because we are shifting our body weight to one leg, one foot, and we sink down like the wave. When we're down here, we push the water, and we rise, inhaling. Exhale down, push the water. And push down, and as we go up we turn back. Keep turning the torso. Yes. Down, step, up and back. That's good. Lion plays with a ball. Keep looking at the rising hand. When you are locking your eyes, you lock your eyes on the rising palm. Now go to the back of your mind and drive your intention into your rib cage. And see how your rib cage is now like an accordion. When this hand is up, all this side is open. All the intercostal muscles are open here. And when this side is down, all the intercostal muscles here are closed, contracted. So one side is open, one closed, one open, one closed. Pay attention first to the music that comes out of your happy rib cage. If you manage to grasp that and you feel your ribs in your back as well as your ribs in the front, now you can start delving in and go visit. All this energy travels, it travels all the way back to your kidney. And now this hand travels back here, from here down it travels to your kidney. So go and visit your kidney with each arm penetrating into the body with lovely weight. It weighs, and this weight actually brings energy with it. So we can visit the kidneys, we can visit the liver. Now your liver here, see how much movement is around your liver. Your floating ribs are circulating around it. And you massage your liver. Okay, and so on and so forth. You can travel and visit your lungs and heart, intestine, large and small, bladder, gallbladder, etc. We have two main meridians in the body, two main channels. One at the front, between the crown and the perineum, and the continuation of it from the perineum up to the crown. That front one is called the conception vessel. It's the main channel of energy in the front, but the one at the back is called the governing vessel. This one delivers the energy from the ground through your lower back, up the spine, to the top of your head. So the power that comes from the ground along our back to the head is actually through the governing vessel. Let's keep those in mind as we are circulating energy in a vertical energy pattern. Vertical energy patterns is a pattern that goes this way, just like a wheel, turns around. And then we'll do the roll back. But first let's do roll forward, okay? So roll forward. And now from the south pole up, feel how your governing vessel opens up, elongate your back. And from the north pole of that movement down to the south, you contract and you expand the spine and contract. And it goes up through your back and front, sinking. It looks like I'm going forward. I am going forward, but I'm actually sinking down here onto that front leg. I'm sinking into the quad. I'm turning my torso slightly and I sink into that joint here called the quad inside here, the chi reservoir. And my leg is deepening, rooting underground as I do that. So we roll back, we empty this foot, feel the chi comes up your back and down back into the front leg. Inhale, exhale. Now I'd like you to move your attention. You know, chi flows where intention goes. So I'd like you to move your mind totally to the foot. So in order now to lift my hand and do the whole circle from here, I'm actually starting with my foot. Put my mind there, and I push the ground with that foot. Push. And see now the starter. And now again, push. Push lightly. Now you don't have to push hard. It's already going. Enjoy the pace. Keep it on the same pace. Wonderful. Let's do this leg forward before we do the roll back, okay? Roll forward. Same thing. Up your back. Inhale. Elongate the spine and sink down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And let's roll back. Inhale, exhale. Now here we can direct it down towards the front leg But we can also split, rather than saying to our hose, go all of it down, 100% of me go down, split it into a two-way hoses, and the main one, 90% goes there, but there's a little pipe that splits into other two, into our hands, maybe 5-10% each hand, 5%. So 10 in the hands, 90 down there. That's how you split your chi. Okay, that's forward. Now back, I'd say don't drop the hands down, but come back up. This way. Enough. Let's gather chi over this leg. Hands in the cross. All of this was an inhale. And now I split. Exhale. Stretch. Cha. Let go. Pivot your heel. Turn around. Hands in the cross. Rise with an inhale. Split with an exhale. Cha. Let go, do nothing. Enjoy this moment of in between. Inhale up. Exhale long. And do nothing. Enjoy this moment of pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Cha. Pause. Inhale. The pause was long, huh? Cha. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Cha. Yeah, you can do that at home for 5-10 minutes straight. There's a lot of energy going on, but we need to move on to the next energy pattern. So, carry a ball. One hand up, one hand down. All the way over your head, and again. Feel your spine now elongating, and there's space between the vertebrae. And now you're contracting, the spine is contracting, you close that gap and you open it again. Carry a ball, flip the ball, south pole, the lower hand rises along the Tai Chi pole. Tai Chi pole is this center line. It comes from infinity above to infinity below. You see that? You see that stick that comes from infinity above to infinity below? Along that pole called the Tai Chi pole. For us, the imaginary is coming from infinity to our crown and leaving the perineum, penetrating earth into the abyss below. Can you grasp that notion of infinity flows through you? And then you carry a ball and you climb along this infinite center line of yours. Only when you reach here, you let your wrist turn around, release, and come down. Go down under, carry the ball again, flip it, and let the lower hand rise along the Tai Chi pole while your wrist is twisted. And then the wrist release and takes with it the spine in its entirety. The entire spine, well, first flip, rise, go all the way up with the elbow, and now let your wrist take your spine all the way down here. 1, flip the ball, rise with the lower hand, feel the chi rising inside you. Turn it around. Flip the ball. Rise. Okay. Let's shake and shake the skeleton. First of all, to shed off your skin any unneeded. Then shed from under the skin, from the tissue, from your muscle, from your blood flow, from your fat. Shed it all. Shake it so you shed all the toxic. Find the vibration. Find the vibration. And now I'd like you to shake your skeleton, shake the bones, and go and shake this substance, this material inside the bone called the bone marrow. What a wonderful resource. What a wonderful factory of red blood cells. So you shake the inside of your bones, the inside of your skeleton, the inside of your skull, inside of your shoulder collarbones, rib cage, hands, arms, fingers, between your hips to your knees, and knees to your ankles, and ankles to your toes. It's all been shaken. Feel the energy vibrating now. Tingling feeling between your palms as you flip the ball. If you find the right frequency of shaking, it's a wonderful way to relieve our body from stress, relieve our body from cortisol, relieve both physical, emotional, and spiritual rubbish. Couldn't I find a better word? No. The toxic agents, okay? Clean up, tonify. That's the idea. You got it. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. And good morning, lung. Good morning, kidney. Now the hip joints has been warmed up, so you can turn around and tap, turn and tap, turn and tap. Cha, 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 cha. Wonderful. Wait a minute, no, something else. White cranes spread wings. Opening the body, inhale. Let go, exhale. Make sure this foot is empty. Put the heel on the ground, pivot it, and sit on that heel. Make sure this foot is empty. Place the heel, turn it around, and sit on it as you open your body. Now make it a continuous movement. So, when the birds are flying, the white crane, to us, it looks like up, down, up, down, up, down. But imagine it to be this way. Forward and down, backward. No, forward, up, backward, down. The words has to match, huh? The movement. Yeah. So if we do that and we realize the flight is actually circles, circular motion, then in the white crane, when we get here, it's like a little circle all around, and then it closes. Circle and close. Let's do one that is massive flyer. It's the pelican. The pelican have just eaten 20 kilos of fish. You know, it can gulp them with his big, huge beak. And the tummy is full, and he needs to take off. So where are the pelicans taking off now? We're heavy, tummy's happy, and we cross our hands in a fishtail motion. Make sure the hands are crossing here. Cross and back. Inhale backward. Exhale forward. We already said, let's change legs. We already said that where your mind goes, the chi flows. And we want to make sure that our chi flows to the front foot. Correct. You got it. Sha.